Hello students, hope you all are fine. Keep yourself safe at home and let us now begin our first chapter, real numbers. To start with the real numbers, first we will recall what we have already studied in the previous classes, that is natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers. Now just let us take a look at what type of numbers these are. So natural numbers, all counting numbers are known as natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1. It is denoted by n, that is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then next type of numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers including 0 are known as whole numbers. It is denoted by w. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are all whole numbers. Now what about the integers? All positive and negative numbers including 0 are called integers. So integers comprise of negative numbers, positive numbers and 0. Now what are rational numbers? The numbers which can be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. All terminating decimal numbers are called rational numbers. Number is terminating decimal if the denominator is in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. Similarly, all non-terminating recurring decimals are known as rational numbers. Here you have already studied in class 9 what is 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. What does this mean? If we factorize the denominator, then there should be no other factor apart from 2 and 5. For example, 10. 10 is equal to 2 into 5. So any number when divided by 10 is a terminating decimal number. Whereas if the prime factorization of the denominator consists of 2, 5 and apart from this there is say 3 or 7, then the number will not remain terminating, but it will be non-terminating recurring. That like 1 upon 3. Here what is this? In the denominator you see 3, there is no 2, there is no 5 or a combination of 2 and 5. So this is a non-terminating recurring or repeating decimal number. Now what about the irrational numbers? These numbers are not rational. That means they cannot be written in the form of p upon q. So rational numbers are terminating or non-terminating repeating, but irrational numbers are non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. For example, you have already studied the decimal expansion of root 2, root 3, or you have studied that pi is an irrational number, and you have also studied 2.1, etc. So these were irrational numbers, and you all know that what are real numbers then? All irrational and rational numbers are simultaneously known as real numbers. That means all the numbers, if you draw a number line, so suppose this is -1, this is 0, this is 1 and so on. On the right hand side the numbers go on increasing in the positive direction, and in the left hand side the numbers go on decreasing in the negative direction, -1, -2, and in between 0 and 1 there are infinite rational numbers and irrational numbers. In between 0 and -1 also there are infinite rational numbers and irrational numbers. So we can say that there are infinite real numbers lying on the number line. Every point on the number line is a real number, or a real number can be represented on the number line. We have already studied last year that how to represent root 2, under root of 5, under root of 9.6, representing rational numbers. This you have already studied in class 9. For today, this was the recapitulation of previous year. You also have to recapitulate You have already written all this in your notebooks, and tomorrow we'll be starting this chapter by Euclid's lemma. Thank you for today. Bye.